Hey everyone, very good evening. My name is Viswaas. I would like to welcome each one of you to my channel, Dubai Real Estate Nerd. I hope everyone is doing well today. So, first of all, I haven't uploaded any video for almost 45 days. I've been receiving messages from people regarding my well being, to why I'm not uploading videos, if I'm good, if I'm fine or not. So, I am supposed to undergo a small surgery in next 7 to 8 days due to an issue that is causing a lot of troubles. I'm unable to sleep and a lot of things are going wrong right now. But with God's grace, God has been very kind. My doctors are very understanding. I've been just going to Dubai, coming back to India, to and fro. It has happened like 3 times. So I was there in Dubai for allocation of unit for one of my clients. I got him a wonderful unit. I'm so glad. So I can't wait to be back. I'm very sure that in next 10 to 11 days I will be back in Dubai. And please, whenever you pray the next time, remember me in your prayers. So and also, I'm very happy that people are sending me messages. As a content creator, all we don't understand the impact that we have on the mind of people, and I do understand that very well now. People sending me messages, to they are strangers to me. I am a stranger to them, but they are asking for well-being. They are telling me that we are missing your content and all that. So, I mean that's a wonderful thing. Thank you so very much. Thank you for those messages. Very kind of you all. So, and also I realized one thing. I don't know what to do with my life when I'm not inside Dubai. I mean, I love that city. I love researching about projects, starting visiting different developers. This is my daily life. I have no idea what I'll do without that. So I realized one thing, that I need to be fitter than what I am as of now. I've lost a lot of weight recently, but rest assured, I'm coming back very soon, and I'll make sure that this time I stay healthy. I remain. There has to be a work-life balance. And now I've understood it in a very bad way. So I'll be back very soon in the market. Recently, we saw some launches happening in Dubai Creek Harbor. We saw a new district coming in, right? It looks beautiful, looks very exclusive, but the pricing is crazy. You're buying a 2 million dirham one bedroom apartment in Dubai Creek Harbor with no water views. I mean, that's absolutely crazy. There are thousands of listings in Dubai Creek Harbor. The secondary market is very strong there. They're selling a two-bedroom golf course facing apartment in Emaar South for 2.5, 2.6 million dirhams. It doesn't make sense for that pricing. The product is incredible. I understand that. The product in Dubai Creek Harbor, El Barro, is very exclusive. But the pricing, 2 million for a one bedroom, I mean, this is absolutely crazy pricing. Now, recently, Beyond launched an apartment, one bedroom apartment in Maritime City, 3 million dirhams for a non prime unit for a one bedroom. It makes no sense for this pricing. So, I mean, I have been checking a lot of projects recently. I've been sitting in my home just researching projects, sites. I've seen a lot of sites recently. So in the last week, I went to a lot of sites, lot of launch events, just to make sense, to see what all products make sense in the current market, wherein the pricing has gone up and half of the products do not make any sense for the prices. You're just buying it because you like it. So if I'm buying something, I'm buying an off-plan property in Dubai Creek Harbor that is not facing towards the water. First of all, I understand it's exclusive, but it's a decision that wherein I'm not using my brain, I'm just using my heart. It is an emotional decision, right? For investors, emotional decisions can be disastrous. So there are basically, if I tell you, there are two investments in Dubai wherein we can still say that yes, we can make money here, right? First is sea facing, some good prime real estate wherein the pricing makes sense. Second is villas. So this video will be based upon a semi-detached villa that is coming up, that makes a lot of sense in a lot of ways. And I would not want to give you judgments right now. Let's start with the presentation and you will understand a lot of things. So this video will be about Emaar Valley, the new cluster coming up in Emaar Valley of semi-detached villa, the major cluster, the best cluster in the phase 2 of Emaar Valley. So what all will we be discussing today? Introduction to Emaar Valley. I would like to give you certain pointers wherein, if in case you don't know anything about Valley, you should understand about the product, the positioning, how Emaar is trying to evolve Valley as a community, and discussing the basics about everything, discussing Rivera and who should buy. This pointer will be very interesting for you. So stay with this video. You will understand a lot about semi-detached villas as well. I have made some drawings about it. So introduction to Emaar Valley, the launch year was in 2019. This complete community was launched by Emaar to incentivize people who want to stay away from the city but for a better pricing. The very first price that came up for a three-bedroom townhouse there is around 1.16 million starting. Today this unit is selling for, just to give you an idea, this unit is selling for around 2.4, 2.5, 2.6 million dirhams for a ready unit. People have doubled, more than doubled their money here. This four bedroom, the sizes were very small. Okay, coming back to the pointers, number of clusters in the phase one that was launched earlier, 11 clusters were there, heavily packed, a lot of units were there. We'll understand how phase two, when it was launched, the positioning of the product changed absolutely altogetherly. Distance from DXP, 30 minutes distance from Al Maktoum Airport, 30 to 35 minutes approximately. Three-bedroom townhouses were launched, four-bedroom townhouses, four and five-bedroom semi-detached villas were also launched in certain clusters. Four and five-bedroom villas were launched in the form of farm gardens. Now, in the very first cluster, just to give you an idea, in the Eden cluster, a three-bedroom was sold, very compact sized, lot of plexes. As I told you, it was an economical residential solution from the side of Emaar that is sending people 30 minutes away from the downtown, but is incentivizing you that the land, it belongs to you. You're not hanging on an apartment. Sizes are 1988 square feet built up size. That's it. Plot sizes were around 1500. That's it. Four bedroom, 2300 square feet, 1.5 million. Today, these are trading for 3 million, 3.5, 3.2, 3.3, depending upon the positioning. Now, at that time, Emaar was giving these out for 10% down payment, 60% during construction, 70-30 payment plan, wherein 30% was post handover. Can you believe it? Emaar giving a post handover. Now, the last cluster that was launched in the phase one was Lilia, in which the price ranged from 2 to 2.7 million for a three bedroom starting and a four bedroom starting. And the built up sizes were fine. But the major issue I'll be showing you in the master plan with these were densely placed units. The units were in the clusters of 6, 8, 10. So in Lilia, the payment plan was 90-10. Now, coming back, let's try to understand about the location as well. This is located right next to Dubai Al Ain Road, that is an Emirates road. This is one of the only roads in Dubai, inside Dubai, wherein you can drive your car from 120 to 140 kilometers per hour speed. This is, I think, 14 lane road, very high speed, hardly any traffic. So the transit time is very less here. Now, the connectivity part is very good, as this Dubai Al Ain Road, as you can see, this is Jebel Ali Lebab Road, E77 is here. Here we have E611, the Emirates Road. Every Emirates Road, as you know, it goes to every Emirate of UAE. So the connectivity part is absolutely sorted here. Now, this is Nahyan Road, Nahyan Street. And as you can see here, this is E311 Sheikh Mohammed bin Zayed Road. And if I go straight, I will end up into Business Bay, Maidan, or downtown. So my transit time from here to almost every major landmark of Dubai is 30 minutes. So we are almost centrally located. From here, if I have to go to Burj Khalifa, people say it is 22 minutes. No, it is 30 minutes. If I have to go to Dubai World Central or Al Maktoum Airport, 30 to 35 minutes on a normal day. Now, if I have to go to Marina in future, there will be some road connectivities coming up that will connect to Sokim. So I'm very sure that in future, the time should be 40-45 minutes to reach Marina. Right now, it takes almost 50-55 minutes. And with DXB or the Dubai International Airport, 25 to 30 minutes. Now, the advantage of living in this location is that you're not very far away from a lot of end user friendly places like malls. So we have Dubai Outlet Mall located not very far away, 15 to 18 minutes is the time. I have written down the maximum time that you reach in a daily basis, right? We have Academy City, a lot of college campuses are here. So people who are living, their kids will have schools in Silicon Oasis and campuses in Academy City as well. So if I travel further on the right side, I will have the healthcare city as well. So within 30 minutes, I can reach to major points. I can reach to Sharjah as well. I will have a lot of things within 30 minutes for me. Now, the good part is Academic City will see a major transformation happening because of Vision 2040. Silicon Oasis will see a major transformation happening for the very same reason as well. So there are certain good pointers for living away from the city because the government is incentivizing them. They are away from the city, but still the development is slowly reaching up Dubai land. Most of the land is gone. Most of the land is right now gone. Dubai land in this location, a lot of communities are coming in. A lot of land has recently been bought. Full city of Arabia has been taken over by Azizi. So just to give you an idea, the land is getting scarce now, and there will come a time wherein you will see hardly any launches coming in within 10 to 15 minutes from the downtown, and lot more launches will be coming up in this area. So Valley is one such community that is slowly forming up, but the only difference is that for me it doesn't have a golf course, and it will become a direct competition to Dubai Hills Estate in the future. You will see this thing coming up because a city inside a city concept was started by the Wahil Estate only, and Valley is following up very slowly into those footsteps only. You will see with time. There are a lot of plots that have been occupied by Emaar. So there will be a phase 3 coming up as well. There will be phase 4 also coming up. So it will form into a township or a huge community coming up. We discussed about the phase 1, right? What changed with phase 2? After this, we will study the master plan as well. Standardized four plexes only for the townhouses. 1:1 ratio for 3 and 4 bedroom townhouses. That is, if there is a plex of 4, I have two corner units of 4 bedroom, two middle units of 3 bedroom. Simple. Excellent floor plans. The floor plans have been absolutely incredible. Emaar has provided hands down the best floor plans available in the townhouse market in entirety of Dubai as of now. Huge change in density. Earlier it was 11 clusters, now it is 7 clusters, almost similar areas, 21 to 22 million square feet of area. Amenities are world class, we will study that as well. With phase 2, Emaar will make Valley a substitute to Dubai Hills Estate. Yes, we will understand that as well. 250,000 square meter big amenities, or 25 hectares or 30 to 35 football fields. Let's study the master plan now. Now, this is the complete master plan of Valley, wherein this is my phase 2. As you can see, this is the phase 1. And this is, you could say, a separate phase or separate location wherein it is a villa only location, wherein we have Farm Gardens 1, Farm Gardens 2, and recently Farm Grove was also launched. If you carefully look at the phase 1, I would like to zoom in into it. Have a look. Do you see the density of the units here? I can count almost 8 units here. I think I can count 8 or maybe 10 units as well in these locations. So very closely packed back to back units are located here. Less space for you. And if you go to Valley today, Eden has already been handed over. Nara is, I think, almost done. So if you go there, you will understand that lot of clusters are very claustrophobic. This particular thing did not allow Valley to grow as a branding. So Valley was considered an economical solution. Now Emaar has countered that thing by launching the phase 2. Just to give you an idea, in phase 1 we have a golden beach, 70,000 square meters. This is phase 2. Now, if you look at the phase 2, the very first launch came in as townhouses by the name of Velora. Now, all these amenities, we will be studying about that as well. The size of the amenities is 250,000 square meters. In the form of a V, it's divided into 5 different zones. The size of phase 1 and phase 2 is almost equal, but there are almost 4 times lesser units in the phase 2. Very less density. So you have a lot of space for yourself. You have way less units, a lot of exclusivity as well. And there are 2 schools coming up here, and there is one supermarket coming up here, one clinic is coming up here, a mosque is here. So a lot of things are coming up here as well. We will study about the amenities as well. Now the cluster that Emaar is launching is right in between these amenities. 250,000 square meters, almost 35 football fields worth of amenities. You're surrounded by them. Just to give you an idea, you're surrounded by so many amenities. It's not just an investor product, it is a lifestyle product combined with a product that will be desired by each and everyone, an investor, end user. This is one of those after a long time, I'm seeing a product wherein I can pitch it to everyone. If you have the budget, buy it. If you are an investor, buy it too. Last time I gave this statement in Golf Lane, got sold out. 4.5 million people are getting a offer of 5.5 as of the day within a year, not even a year. This is one of those products where that is very less in quantity, very rare to find in the market, absolutely incentivized by the developer. Now, if you look at a normal cluster of this is Avina. If I'll show you the cluster map of Avina, this is the cluster map, right? These are the units. There's a central park or a park inside, and outside we have the amenities. Now, let's go back to Rivera and let's check out, just giving you a basic idea about the cluster. There's a park here, there's a park here, there's a park here, there are amenities here, there's a linear park between these two rows, there's a linear park absolutely surrounding these rows, and on the outside, you have a world of amenities with yourself. Do you understand how loaded this cluster is? And you're sitting right in between the complete community. Now, let's study a bit more about the Central Park. This all amenities are called as Central Park, and outside we have these total 7 clusters that are there in Valley. So this is Valley Phase 2. This is a brochure, or for the Central Park. Let's study a bit more about it. So this is the Valley Phase 2, in which we have 5 different themes. On this side, we have the hills feature. On this side, we have the meadows. This side, we have the forest. This side, we have the river feature. This side, we have the valley feature. So what they're doing is they're combining all the amenities that they have given in the communities, like springs, like meadows, and Dubai Hills Estate. A lot of things have been combined. And when Emaar tells you that they'll do it, they do it better. If they'll show you something that is worth 98 pointers out of 100, they will make it 102. They have that capacity to give incredible amenities. Now, if you look at this, have a look at how many amenities you're getting in this complete V-shaped, or in this shape. So you're living inside, and you have 250,000 square meter worth of amenities right outside your house, right? Very accessible, not very far away for you. Now, if you see, there is a park entry, fitness play area, junior soccer pitch, tennis and basketball court, paddle tennis, sculptural landform walk, orchard fruity grove, flower farm, yoga meditation area. There's a ghav tree nursery, sunken recreation lawn. You tell me what you need and you have it. There's a mentoring river flowing on this complete area as well. And on the right side in the phase 1, we have a sports village. So you have an access to the amenities of that phase as well. Now imagine that there are 4 times more units in the phase 1 and people get to use those amenities. And here the amenities are almost double the size of what you're getting in phase 1. And the population loss is almost 3 to 4 times lesser. So the access to the amenities is way less, way less. And if I show you, there's an amphitheater here, there's a half basketball court and table tennis, skate park is there, calisthenics area is there. You tell me what you need and you have it for yourself. There's a dog park here, there's a fitness game and hammock area, you have a lake and meandering stream, you have valley trades, rocks, gravel, and native planting. You what you need is what you get in this particular community. And phase 2 is all about lifestyle and exclusivity. These are all the amenities that have been shown in pictorial forms, and as you can see, a lot of greenery will be there. And as you can see, behind or in front of these villas and townhouses, you will see a lot of greenery coming in, a lot of family related qualities, a location that is perfect for a family, and if in case it is selling for off plan, is a very good product for the investors as well, because one day a time will come in wherein families will be occupying these locations and they will come up with mortgages. Dubai is all about big fat salaries. Always remember this. The villas in Furjan today are selling for heavy because there are people who are not sitting with cash. There are people who are sitting with decent amount of cash but great salaries, who come up with the support from the bank. Always remember this when it comes to villas and townhouses. In the future, most of the people occupying are the ones who get banking support. So there is always a chance that townhouses and villas, if they are quality, if they are Vastu certified, If they have good floor plans, they will always appreciate. Always. This is one of those reasons because people can afford it easily. Dubai has a very capitalist thing going on inside the economy, and hence people get a support, huge support from the banking as well. Do not forget this. I'm giving you a very practical, very layman term thing. This is one of the reasons why properties, because if you demand certain money from people, they can afford it because they have the banking support. So end users, when they come in, they do not look at, they will not negotiate with you like an investor. They will buy it if they like it. Simple. If your unit is good, you will make money as an investor. What is a semi-detached villa? Why is it so significant in today's market? I just made some notes out of it. I have opened this file in my WhatsApp. So let's try to understand. I am a developer. I have a plot of 8,000 square feet. Okay. I have three options. What can I make? I can make a single standalone villa out of it. First thing. Secondly, I can make a semi-detached villa out of it or a townhouse out of it. These three options are entirely different. Let's study more about them. This green thing is the open spaces. Okay. So I have a 8,000 square foot plot and I'm making a standalone villa out of it. And I'm selling it for, let's suppose, 10 million dirhams. The problem with this 10 million dirham is I'll make a lovely product, but it's not for everyone. First of all, it's super exclusive. It has a niche market for itself, extremely limited buyers, more risk for an investor. Why? Because they're putting all the eggs in one basket. If it is for an investor, right? And it is becoming expensive day by day is one of the features why today the semi-detached villa or townhouses are selling more, because there was a time when these villas were selling for 4 million. Today they are trading for 8 million, 9 million, 10 million. The prices have gone up like anything in the ready market. And hence, this is one of those reasons why there are a lot of people who are switching to townhouses. After this, we will study the semi-detached villas. Okay. So what I'll do with this plot is, I'm sorry, I wrote it 6,000, it is 8,000. So what I'll do is, as a developer, I'll divide it into two middle units of townhouses, open from two sides, back and the front, back and the front. Okay. And I will divide it into two more units, the end units wherein it will be open from the three sides. And Emaar, what usually they do is, end units are 4 bedrooms, middle units are 3 bedrooms, right? Damac, what they do is, in Damac is 2, 4, 4, 4, 4, all 4 bedrooms. There are 4 bedroom middle, 4 bedroom corner. And what they do is, in their premium communities like Island, Lagoons, the middle units are 4 bedrooms, corner units are 5 bedrooms. Now it has a mass buyer base. Less privacy, why? More units. Sometimes the units are back to back as well. Less risk for investors. So if in case an investor is supposed to buy a villa to make money, he can buy an entire row as well of 4. Just giving you a hypothetical example. Villa buyers do not want to buy it. If I have to live in a villa, the villa end users will not want to buy because there are a lot of people living next to me. People who have money, they want less crowd. Hence, the disadvantage with a townhouse is that people who want some exclusivity will avoid it completely. That market will be gone for me as a developer. So it is a heaven for small budget buyers. Very true. Densely populated. Very true. So now, as a villa developer, I'm not developing a villa now because the villas have become expensive. I want to cater to a mass crowd. But if I make a townhouse, the villa buyers will run away from me. What will I do now? I will simply make this or divide this into two, wherein if I have a plot of 8,000 square feet, I'll give two plots of 4,000 square feet. I'll make semi-detached villas, mirror images of each other. If in case this villa has a bedroom here, this villa will have a bedroom here. Mirror images, right? So these are two semi-detached villas. Here, privacy is not the biggest issue. Why? You have only one neighbor. There, I had 3 immediate neighbors, and on the back side as well, I had certain rows as well that were bothering me. If I want my kids to not see neighbors, right? I mean, I want them to play with the neighbors, but I don't want to see my neighbors in day-to-day basis. I don't want them to Google or look into my property. That's a natural thing to be as a person who's investing 10 million dirhams or maybe more. But the problem with villa right now is the pricing has gone up, and hence the solution for this is semi-detached villa. Privacy is not an issue now. Open from three sides, lot of natural light, villa SQ aesthetics. I have more buyers than a villa, lesser buyer than a townhouse. So as a developer, I have more crowd to cater to now as compared to a villa, more spacious than a townhouse. Now, to understand these points, let's quickly jump to the floor plan part. Let me explain you this with the help of the floor plan part of this semi-detached villa, that is Rivera. Now, let's focus upon the floor plans here. And as you can see, I'm showing you a floor plan of Avina 4-bedroom semi-detached villa, 3,700 square feet of built-up size, plot ranging from 3,300 till 6,000 square feet. So there are some huge units as well in all the clusters that have been launched by Emaar, Avina 1, Avina 2, and now Rivera is coming in with the semi-detached villas. Now, as you can see, I'm sorry, there are some multiple colors being shown. I was trying to remove it, but it's not happening in my iPad, but it's fine. I will be able to explain you. Now, as you can see, this particular area is minimum 4.5 meters. There are certain floor plans in which we will have this size of 6 meters as well. This is almost villa SQ, and you can make a swimming pool for yourself as well. A small swimming pool is very much possible here. Okay. And if we go inside, glass walls, glass walls, glass walls, glass walls. A lot of natural lighting is here. And as you can see, the size of our living and dining is 9.5 meters here. So if I would convert this into square feet, I think this should be more than 500 square feet worth of living and dining area. This is humongous. Lot of space, space for natural lighting. You can put up curtains as per yourself. You can beautify this area as well. So lot of aesthetics like a villa. If I enter from here, I have a double heighted entry foyer, pretty big. That is, the height will be almost 6 to 6.5 meters minimum, just like a stand-alone villa. As I told you, this semi-detached villa comes between a townhouse and a villa. So this has the features of a villa and the pricing less than a villa. A pricing of a ready villa right now in the market around 8 to 10 million. I can buy this thing for around 4.8 to 4.9 million dirhams starting. 2 car parking inside. There's a guest bedroom here. Size is good with an attached washroom and a shower as well. I have a different powder room for the guest. I have a maid's room or a linen room with an attached bathroom and a laundry room as well. Lot of utility. Next to it, I have a kitchen that could be modified as per the demography. If I'm renting it out to an Indian, I can ask him to make it semi-closed as well. If I'm renting it out to a European, no problem. I'm renting it out to a Chinese, a Pakistani, an Egyptian, I can close it a bit, right? So this allows a lot of modification. Now the good thing, again, a lot of natural lighting on the back side of the kitchen as well. And you can have an access to this place as well. If you decide to make a swimming pool, the parents can have a look at their children right from here. Utility wise, family wise, this is a phenomenal floor plan. Now, coming back to the floor plan, we will climb up on the first floor. This bedroom has its own balcony. On the backside, we will have the Sikka concept wherein we have these green pathways everywhere. So a lot of greenery will be visible from here. Balcony size is pretty big, pretty good. This bedroom has its attached bathroom. This bedroom has its attached bathroom with a shower. Both will have a shower. So nobody is missing out on a bathroom. If you have elders in your home, if you have children, nobody is compromising on their lifestyle. You're not just putting your parents into an extra bedroom. Every bedroom feels like a completely set up bedroom, right? Now, if I go to the master bedroom, I have my own walk-in closet. Along with that, I have two basins here for him and her, and we have a bathtub as well. So, and a huge balcony here. So this feels like a complete master bedroom, and people who are living here in the other bedrooms do not compromise on this as well. And notice how many spaces are there for the natural lighting as well. We have a natural lighting close to the stairs as well. Lot of beautification can be done here. A lot of lighting stuff can be done in the evening. You can put in some beautiful warm lights inside and you can make it beautiful as well. The corridor size is not the biggest that I've seen, to be honest, But for a semi-detached villa, this looks very nice. If I climb on the second floor, now, as you can see, one bedroom, two, three, four. Four bedroom semi-detached villa, right? I climb on the second floor and I have again a roof lounge with an attached bathroom. I can do three things with it. I can make it into an extra bedroom. If I am renting it out, I can create a 5 bedroom semi-detached villa because the room size is not very small, 3.9 to 3 meters. I can put in a queen size bed here, or I can convert it into a gaming room. I can put in maybe a snooker table or a lawn tennis table or something, or some small gym equipments as well. I can make it into a yoga room, or I can enjoy with my friends here. I can make it a roof lounge because the terrace size is absolutely humongous for my family needs because on the backside I have a lot of greenery. So as you can see, this is one of those perfectly aligned floor plans in the market. And I'm very sure that now you understand why I was saying that a semi-detached villa will give you the features of a villa and it will take you away from the features of a townhouse so that you don't feel like you're living in a small space. You're not living in a villa, you're not spending 8 to 10 million dirhams, you're spending way less, almost 40 to 50% less. But still, you're getting villa SQ features, a double heighted entrance, good floor plans. I have introduced these floor plans early just so that you understand what I am taking you to, so that you understand the product completely. This is one of the most flawless floor plans I've ever seen, and this is Emaar. They will construct it very well. Affordable luxury at a very good price, phenomenal floor plan with almost nothing missing out. On the outside, 250,000 square meter worth of amenities. On the inside of the cluster, amenities are there as well. You're not missing out on anything whatsoever. I have amenities inside the cluster as well. Outside, I have a world of amenities. Avina was being sold for around 4.35, 4.3 million dirhams for a 4 bedroom semi-detached villa. Here the price is around 4.85 to 4.9 million dirhams starting. So what I feel is that these units on the inside, these should have huge plots. And these units on the outside, these will be hot units because you have direct access to all these amenities. So these units, I mean, if you're an investor, you should focus on something with a good floor plan, bigger plot size. Floor plans are good, right? If you're an end user, as per your budget, this is a perfect project, as you can see. Coming back to the presentation now, and let me show you how the exterior of these villas is going to look like. As per Emaar, this is one of the types. As you can see, as I told you, between the plot, you can imagine a hypothetical wall, and I have two identical looking semi-detached villas with entrance with double heighted entrances, look absolutely beautiful. This is Emaar. This is affordable luxury. They will not mess around with the designing. This is one of those in Avina 2 that I really liked. It looks very beautiful. Aesthetically, this is one of the most perfect products out there in the market. Now, who should invest in Rivera? Investors who wish to flip around handover. This is one of those products, to be honest. I can suggest it to anyone. I can ask a bulk investor to buy 2 units here. I can ask somebody to buy maybe 4 units here. I can ask somebody who is an end user to buy here because this will have one of the greatest, best lifestyles. This is almost like those units in a golf course, wherein you're sitting in between of a golf course. Almost that kind of a feeling because this is rare in the market wherein they're launching something that is located around a central park and you're sitting right between it. Bulk buyers who want to buy multiple units, yes. Investors who want to invest for rentals, yes. This will have an extra additional because you are paying in almost 500,000 more when it compares to Avina for the very same floor plan. But it's different. The living standards are absolutely elevated. For end users, this is for people who plan to move to Dubai in 3 to 4 years. This is one of the most perfect products that you can find if you're living in the UK. You are used to some quality real estate, right? This is for you. If you're living in Canada, US, Germany, this product is for you. Wherein you don't mind traveling 30, 40 minutes a day, but when you go back home, your home is not a stressful place to live in. I hope you understand my point. So for the investors who wish to flip around handover, I see this as one of those projects. I can, I don't say this. I'm a very conservative person when it comes to projections. The payment plan is 80/20. I'll be investing around, let's say, 4 million as an investor till the handover. I see the pricing going around 7.5 million dirhams around the handover. 7 to 8 should be the bracket. I can clearly see a return on equity of nothing less than 80 to 100%. 80 to 100% is very much possible here. This is a phenomenal, one of the most flawless products that I've seen in the entire market, because I was waiting for this cluster to come in, because the lifestyle upgrade that you will get with a semi-detached villa sitting inside one of the most premium clusters of Valley, of Emaar, the best community maker in the entirety of Dubai. The features that you can find here are unbeatable. The old semi-detached villas, the villas that are in Dubai Hills Estate, they do not stand anywhere near to these products. Because these are polished products, they have been polished with time. Anything that was launched in 2020 that is selling for 7-8 million dirhams as of now in the ready market is zero competition to these products right now. It is just that they have a better location and they're demanding premium for that. And let me tell you one thing: if you're investing 5 million here, 5.5, and you do not have the capacity to invest into a villa that is selling in the ready market today for 10 million, 9 million, you're saving so much money, your property will appreciate like anything, you will have the best lifestyle among all your peers, all your colleagues, all your friends, wherein people would love to visit your community, your relatives would love to visit you. As an end user, this will be an ultimate, you could say that, this will be one of those trophies for you in the future. This is one of those capable products in the market. There are people who would tell me that Valley is far away. You need to understand that if you want to live in a big community, not every community will be inside the city now. Dubai has expanded like anything, right? So this is one of those projects with the potential of doubling your money as well. I see a huge potential coming in for this. But the good units here, the very good units, should be around 5.5 million dirhams. If you have that capacity, this is one of those projects that will not fail you. So I think it's time for me to wrap up this video to tell you that after a long time I've seen certain products wherein I can't stop myself from talking about. I'm a huge believer in Valley. Valley is a community that will, in the end of the day, become an alternate to Dubai Hills Estate, because the pricing of townhouses, villas, semi-detached villas in Dubai Hills are crazy right now. This is one of those alternatives. Why? Because you don't get to feel a community by Emaar in any other community, because Arabian ranches, smaller community, ranches 2, smaller community, ranches 3, smaller sizes, poor floor plans. Here, floor plans perfect, good community, developing every day. It will expand in the future. More things are coming up. And you will gain as an investor, as an end user, you will have a phenomenal lifestyle for yourself and zero compromises in the floor plan as well, and less money being paid as well. So if you right now I'm sitting in India. If you have any questions, let me know. If any one of you is looking for a unit here, let me know. It can be done. It will be done. So that's just not an issue. I'm sitting away from Dubai, but my heart is in Dubai right now. So this is one of those products. Do not miss out on it. I said the same statement last time in Golf Lane, and believe me, people who have invested, they will double their money there. This is one of those projects that will be gone very soon. There will be some units left that will be non-prime. Try to grab the best units here. This is one of those highly recommended projects that are coming up, and I couldn't stop myself from making a video. So thank you so very much for your attention, for your kind comments. Always, if you have any feedback, feel free to you can comment down, and if you have any other questions, feel free to reach to me through WhatsApp. My WhatsApp link will be in the description. I'll see you soon in the next video. I'll try to make another video before I go for my surgery. So thank you very much. Take care. Bye bye.